The story I'm about to bring to you gives the terminology Pied Piper a whole new name. And when I first saw this story, I said, yep, I'm going to talk about it, even though it is as disgusting as it sounds. So this guy's name is John Edward Zertsky, and he's from Ventura, California. And he has just recently pled guilty to child pornography charges. So you're probably wondering, okay, child pornography. He most likely has something in his home, to show kids in a very compromising position. Actually, that's not the case. What this guy did involves the instrument that is currently in his hand. See, he was a flute instructor, but he took it a step further. The reason why this man has been charged with child pornography is because he ejaculated into these flutes his semen and distributed these flutes to his students to use. Now, here's the thing. If you know how a flute is used, you have to blow into it and your lips are close to where you have to blow into. So that means that his semen most likely got onto these students' mouths or their lips. Or if he ejaculated anywhere else, because you have to press the little holes on the flute as well, they probably felt something that they weren't supposed to feel, but he most likely did it near the mouth area. This guy deserves to have every square inch of his ass kicked for that. Point blank, period. But let me go ahead and get into it. A music teacher accused of giving semen-tainted flutes to elementary school students has agreed to plead guilty to state and federal charges involving various sex crimes against children. Plea deal, meaning he probably gonna get a slap on the wrist. John Edward Zertsky, age 61 of Ventura, agreed to plead guilty to a federal charge of production of child pornography along with 6 state counts of lewd or lascivious acts with minors under the age of 14. Zertsky pled not guilty to the state charges in April 2019. The Orange County Register reported that state attorneys accused Zertsky of recording himself ejaculating into flutes that were then distributed to 5 girls at elementary schools across Los Angeles and Orange counties. He then took photos of the girls using the flutes. Court record shows that the alleged violations occurred between January and April 2017. Federal charges brought against Zertsky in June 2018 included 5 counts of sex crimes against children. The Times reported in September 2018 that none of the victims involved in the federal charges are local. If I was the parents of one of these children, I would put that flute so far up his ass. The minute that he farts, he will probably play a very low baritone version of Flight of the Bumblebee. Like, who thinks to do something like this? And they wonder why, under the stats of rape and sexual assault, their numbers are so high. I will say this: when you look under the FBI crime stats for Palm Colored, they exceedingly beat out every other group under the rape, sexual assault category. But when you think of their history and how they pretty much have raped and pillaged the globe, their number should be higher. But we're talking about just the U.S. here. If we were talking about the globe, shoot. They will just have to hang their heads in shame, much like this guy's going to have to do here. I hope that he definitely gets sentenced and put in jail, and he gets the same type of treatment, even worse, should he actually actually go to jail.